Hey guys, so as you all know, horror legend, horror filmmaker Wes Craven recently passed away this past Sunday after a long battle with brain cancer. And as you guys also know, I'm a huge horror buff, and Wes Craven is one of my favorite horror filmmakers out there. So in honor of him, I wanted to review my favorite film from his, and also a film that's in my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. So let's do this. A Nightmare on Elm Street. So before I get into Nightmare on Elm Street, before I talk about how much I love the movie, I want to tell you guys about my history, about my first encounter with Nightmare on Elm Street. I believe this was in my early teen years. I was either in elementary school, either in 4th or 5th grade when I first moved out to Florida, or I was just starting out middle school, and Halloween was the day, pretty much. And every Halloween, I either watch a horror movie or I just play a really scary game. My dad would take me to Blockbuster, rest in peace Blockbuster, and we would pick out a horror movie to watch. But really, it was me picking out the horror film for myself to watch. And I saw the cover for Nightmare on Elm Street, and I was thinking, wow, this looks awesome and scary. Seeing the claw and everything, I was like, holy crap, I need to watch this. I got home, and I think this was like, what, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and I started watching, and I cannot tell you guys the level of anxiety and the level of tension I was feeling throughout this entire thing. And not to mention, this film scared the ever-living daylights out of me. So Nightmare on Elm Street, we follow 2 characters, but really this girl named Nancy, played by Heather Langenkamp. But before words, we follow Tina, who is being chased down a hallway by an unknown assailant who wears a fedora and a red and green sweater. Basically, later on in the film, she gets killed by Freddy Krueger, who is the main villain throughout the entire series. And then afterwards, he comes after Nancy's friends. Alright guys, so let's get into Nightmare on Elm Street. Heather Langenkamp as Nancy, the main, who really is the main girl, is awesome. She was one of the first Scream Queens after Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween. But Heather Langenkamp does an amazing job as Nancy. She plays her later on in the sequels, most notably for New Nightmare, which I think is such an underrated horror film. The girl who plays Tina, I can't remember her name either, I'll put it right there, sorry. Tina was great for whatever she was in. Johnny Depp was really good. I don't know what it was. I remember one certain scene while watching it last night when he was trying to guard Nancy. He does this. Something wants me to believe that action right there got him involved with Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know what it is, but when I saw that little action he did, I was like, oh god, that's the precursor to Jack Sparrow right there. And also, here's one really interesting fact. Lin Shaye, who was in Insidious, plays the high school teacher in Nightmare on Elm Street. I kid you not, look at this. That blew my mind when I saw that. And finally, the one we've been waiting to talk about is Freddy Krueger, played by Robert Englund. Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. No one else will ever be able to beat Robert Englund. He carries that certain charisma. Freddy Krueger, while meant to be scary, he's supposed to be a wisecracking douchebag. And Robert Englund pulls that off so perfectly, like nobody. And I mean, nobody could have done it better than Robert Englund. He's the guy you love to hate, pretty much, and I love it. All of Freddy's moments are amazing. 2 of my favorite moments in film, and horror film history in particular, involve it within the 30-minute mark when Tina's still alive. The first moment I love is when Nancy is trying to sleep and Freddy tries to go through the wall to kill Nancy. Holy shit, that moment is amazing. And also, Tina's death scene is absolutely frightening and bone-chilling to watch. Also, one other moment that happens near the end of the movie, which, or no, 2 other moments would happen near the end of the movie, which are just absolutely just go like, oh! Tina's death is seriously one of the best kills I've ever seen in horror movie history. One of the best kills. Where in the remake, they just shat all over. Okay, I'm gonna compare something, alright. In the remake, Tina gets flung around the entire place. I'll give you a 10-second clip of what happens in the remake. That's what happens in the remake. Wake up! Now that's what happens in the original. Now you tell me which is more effective. This or this. That's what I thought. But no, Tina's death in the original is just so, it's just, I was watching this last night and just hearing her screams while seeing her going up the wall and just on the ceiling, and then finally her just like being like splat on the bed. Oh my god. Terrifying on every single level. Two more of my favorite moments is the blood geyser, of course, when Johnny Depp dies. Oh my god. I remember when I first saw that part, my jaw just dropped. I was like, oh. But then one of my favorite moments too, I know I'm talking favorite moments, but this movie is full of some of my favorite moments in horror movie history that I've ever seen. It's when Heather gets a phone call, even after she's unhooked her phone, she picks up the phone, she says hello, and you hear Freddy saying, "I'm your boyfriend now," and the tongue comes out. I got chills just thinking of that right now. I was watching this last night and this was really my reaction. Oh my god, just thinking about that moment is just giving me the creeps just thinking about it. Seriously, it's moments like that that made the original Nightmare on Elm Street absolutely incredible. And hearing Freddy Krueger's backstory makes so much sense. The cinematography is great. And the remake, everything wasn't really subtle. Like you could tell when everything was in a dream or if it was reality. Or in the original one, you couldn't tell which one was which. The movie really screws with your thought perception, thinking, oh god, I don't know whether they're dreaming or they're in reality. Because I remember in the end scene when I was watching this last night, I saw a convertible come up, I was like, wait, what's that? And after I saw the thing, after I saw Red and Green, I was like, no! Another thing I have to talk about is the score in the movie. Oh my god. The score, I'm telling you guys, was one of the most haunting things I've ever heard in the film. Especially the phrase theme song, that to this day, it frightens me. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. I think that's what it was. 7, 8, gonna stay awake. 9, 10, never sleep again. That song is so haunting. Seriously, I don't know why they screwed that up in the remake, but in the original, it's perfect. I cannot tell you guys how much I love the score of this movie. But all of this would have never worked if it wasn't for Wes Craven's pitch perfect direction. His direction to the actors, his direction to the storyline, his direction to the colors, his direction to the cinematography, to the sound. Everything about this movie is seriously a masterclass in the slasher film genre. Not to mention the psychological genre. This movie is a perfect combination of psychological horror meeting a slasher film. 2 and 2 together, making Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven did such a perfect job on this movie. Nightmare on Elm Street, overall, it's a pitch perfect film all around. I absolutely love this film. It scared the crap out of me, and to Wes Craven, I cannot thank you enough for making this movie, for scaring the crap out of me when I was a little kid. I'm going to miss the amazing nightmares you gave me when I was a little kid. I'm giving Nightmare on Elm Street a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love this film to death. If you guys haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street, if you guys are horror fans especially, see it already. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm also on Twitch. You can follow me on all those social media platforms. All the links are in the description below. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe to see more content from me. R.I.P. Wes Craven. Thank you so much for what you have done for the horror genre. Thank you again for the nightmares you have given me when I was a little kid. And as always, guys, until the next review, I will see you guys next time.